Have you ever heard of a place on Earth that doesn't just wait for rain? It creates it. It sounds like something out of science fiction, but it's real. Deep in the heart of the Amazon, a living, breathing machine is at work. The trees themselves, billions of them, are turning sunlight, water, and air into their very own weather system. They are quite literally making the sky rain. This isn't just a forest. It's a world builder, a place that commands the clouds. If you love mysterious science and nature that feels almost alive, take a second to hit that subscribe button. We're about to uncover a story that will fundamentally change how you see our planet, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, we've all heard the Amazon rainforest called the lungs of the Earth. It's a title it truly deserves. Sprawling across an incredible 5.5 million square kilometers, this colossal forest is so vast it could swallow several countries whole. It's home to an explosion of life, and through the simple act of breathing, its trees produce a staggering 20% of the entire world's oxygen. Every fifth breath you take, you can thank the Amazon for it. But that's not its most powerful secret. Its true magic lies not just in the air it gives us, but in the water it commands. The oxygen is just the beginning of the story. What the Amazon does with water is where it goes from being a vital part of our planet to being the planet's very own climate engineer. So, how exactly does a forest make it rain? The secret is a fascinating scientific concept known as the biotic pump theory. It sounds complex, but the idea is beautifully simple. It all starts with the trees. Each one acts like a giant natural straw, pulling up water from the ground through its roots. When that water reaches the leaves, it's released into the air as water vapor through a process called transpiration. Now imagine this happening not with one tree, but with billions of them, all at the same time. Every single day, the Amazon releases about 20 billion tons of water vapor into the atmosphere. That's more water than the Amazon River itself discharges into the Atlantic Ocean. This colossal amount of moisture rises and creates a blanket of humidity above the canopy. As this warm, moist air climbs higher, it cools and condenses, forming thick, heavy clouds. Eventually, that water vapor turns back into liquid, and it falls back down as rain, nourishing the very forest that created it. Scientists call this a self-sustaining water cycle. It's a perfect, closed loop. As one researcher elegantly put it, the Amazon doesn't just receive rain, it commands it. It's a system so efficient, so powerful, that the forest essentially waters itself, ensuring its own survival. What do you think? Could other large forests around the world have the power to create their own weather too? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This incredible rain-making ability isn't just a local phenomenon. The Amazon's self-made weather has a massive impact on the entire globe. The sheer volume of moisture it pumps into the sky creates what scientists call flying rivers, vast currents of water vapor that travel through the atmosphere. These atmospheric rivers are pushed by trade winds westward, carrying life-giving rain far beyond the forest's borders, all the way to the Andes Mountains and even into the agricultural heartlands of South America. But here's the critical part. This planetary climate engine is fragile. When large parts of the Amazon are cut down, the biotic pump weakens. Fewer trees mean less transpiration, less moisture in the air, and ultimately, less rain. This doesn't just affect the rainforest itself, it triggers droughts in regions hundreds, even thousands of kilometers away that depend on those flying rivers for their water. In a very real way, the Amazon isn't just a forest. It's a planet-sized climate control system, and we're witnessing what happens when we start switching it off. So when we talk about losing the Amazon, we're not just talking about losing trees or animal species, as tragic as that is. We're talking about breaking a fundamental piece of the Earth's machinery. We risk losing a system that literally makes the sky rain. We risk disrupting weather patterns on a continental scale. We're losing a piece of the Earth's heartbeat. But the story doesn't have to end there. There is still hope. Scientists believe that if we act now to protect what's left and reforest what's been lost, the Amazon's incredible self-healing power can kick back in. Its biotic pump can regain its strength, and this magnificent forest can continue its vital work of keeping our planet breathing and hydrated. Protecting the Amazon is about protecting a system that keeps our world in balance. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the heart of the Amazon. If you want to explore more hidden science and forgotten wonders of our world, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.